platinum. Is that correct?
That's correct, my lord.
And you prepared two statements for the court in terms of Section 212 of the Criminal Procedure Act, specifically in terms of subsections 4 and 8 of the specific section, with regards to your receipt and preparation of the biological samples that was received in this case. Is it correct?
That's correct, my lord.
Lord, I'm referring the witness to the exhibits already before court. It is numbered as exhibits WW1 and WW2. Warrant officer, it has been agreed by the defense that both your statements comply with the provisions of that section 212, and the statement has, as I've said, already been accepted as exhibits. Although the defense requested the court to exercise its discretion in terms of the same section to call you as a witness. Two specific aspects were put on record that they wanted to cross-examine you on, therefore I'll be reading your evidence on those two aspects. Warrant officer, can you please explain to the court, the mention was made that there might be a discrepancy between what was sent to you and what you noted as what you received. Can you comment on that statement?
My lord, all the exhibits that I've received, that's in my affidavit, is the ones that I tested and did analysis on.
During your testing and analysis or preparations of the samples, warrant officer, did you pick up any discrepancies?
Yes, my lord, I did pick up some discrepancies.
And what did you do about the discrepancies?
I noted in my case file diary, and then I contacted the LCRC member, and then we sorted that out, my lord.
And the discrepancy was? Where did you pick up the discrepancy?
It was in the covering limited. There were some discrepancies on what I received and what is in there, but I did note it in my case file diary. And then from there on, I just worked as if what it was on the like if something was mentioned differently on the covering minute that it was on the swap card, I would have used that was on the swap card itself, on the innermost seal.
So, do I understand correctly, warrant officer, that you used the actual exhibits as it was handed in to you to prepare your record of the exhibit?
Yes, my lord, that's true.
Now, in your initial quite voluminous statement, warrant officer, the last part, you have a copy of
Yes.
the first statement? In paragraph 14 and further on, page 27 of 33 until 33 of 33, you mentioned that you examined the relevant exhibits by a process requiring competence in biology, and then you gave results specifically with regards to possible hair, possible eye friction, possible semen, possible blood detected. Is that correct?
Yes, this is everything that's in the table is everything that I did testing on.
So am I correct that the table is not the total of samples that you received?
No, this is only the ones that we did testing on, my lord.
And what process, the warrant officer, do you use to specifically test for the last option, the possible blood? What process do you use?
There's two tests that we do in the laboratory. The one is the HTIX procedure and the other one is the luminol procedure.
The rain is quite loud, one, and maybe you amplify your voice if you can just speak louder.
Is that better? Is a microwave? A microphone. Oh, okay. Oh, is it here?
No, you can just speak louder.
Okay. Okay, so there's two procedures that we use to test for blood, for possible blood in the laboratory, in the evidence recovery laboratory, and that is HTIX and luminol, my lord.
And?
Luminol.
Now, do you use both on the same exhibit, or do you use them one per exhibit?
If it is visible blood, then we do it H-sticks method. And if there's no visible blood, if you can't see that there's blood or possible blood, then we use the luminol method, my lord.
The H-stick method, wonderful. How does that work?
It's like a urine dipstick that we use. And this is a color, if there is possible blood, then there will be a color change from yellow to green, my lord.
After having done the test with the H-stick, is there anything that you can use to distinguish two different hemosticks from each other, in the sense of, say for example, you've done two tests for possible blood with the hemosticks, both tested positive, so both changed color. How would you know which one is applicable to which test afterwards?
We do only one test at a time, my lord.
And what discernible marks are there on the actual stick to identify it, if any?
I don't understand that, my lord.
Is there like a serial number or anything on the actual H-stick?
The H-sticks is coming in a small bottle with like 50 H-sticks all in together, and there is a lot number for that specific batch.
And then the luminol, how does that process work?
So if you can't, so I'm just going to explain in short. For luminol, we need to do the test in a dark area. So we need to go into the dark area first, and then we just apply the reagent to the exhibit, and then we will see if there's blood or not.
Is that just to say completeness is stored test? Or is that different?
It's two different methods.
Mr. Botha.
Thank you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm afraid to have to speak up a bit. I do have a problem. I'm slightly hard of hearing. And you're extending towards my bad ear, as it were. What do you do have the, no matter if I just put this one on your record. You have your affidavit in front of you, it's a WW1. But you, in the first paragraph, you just briefly indicated your training and experience and said that you have gone until internal training with reference to the opening of samples as well as the preliminary testing for body fluids. Would that training include also that you are made aware of the standard operating procedures that are applicable to these two parts of your job?
Yes, my lord.
Now, if we can just, by way of an example, as much you just talk you quickly through, practically how it works at your laboratory. Let's start there. To look at paragraph 3. Just by way of an example, there's paragraph 4, we can look at that just now. Can I just ask this, or get this information to you first? When you receive the evidence bag, for example, the one referred to in paragraph 3.1, do you receive the sealed evidence bag at the laboratory? Are you the person that's receiving the sealed bag and you're the one opening it for the first time?
Yes, my lord, that's true.
And I take it then, as we see in paragraph 3.1, you refer to the sealed evidence bag with a certain number. You then sorry, I've just lost my place here. You then further mark that one with a specific reference. In this case, it was A. You've got to answer your voice
Yes.
recorder.
Yes, that's true.
Yes. And then, if I understand your methodology correctly, what you would then do is, once you've opened the sealed evidence bag, you then note the contents thereof. You write down what is inside the bag, in other words.
Yes, I do, my Lord.
And you also would make a note and write down, for example, let's have a look at paragraph 3.1.1.1.
Yes, my
Said
Lord.
inside the main bag was another sealed bag which you marked AA, correct?
It's correct.
3.1.1.
Yes.
That you opened up, and inside you said you found the PSA EC kit. You give the serial number, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And also what other markings that you could find on that exhibit. Again, you note that down and write it down as part of your statement.
Yes, that's correct.
And you also then place your own mark, you allocate your own mark to it, AA.
Yes, I did.
And then in the kit, you then describe what would be in this kit. In this instance, you said there was one catch paper marked fingernail cuttings, another one with a certain reference number marked fingernail swabbing right, containing one swab,
Yes, my Lord.
and another one fingernail web swabbing left, containing one swab.
That's correct, my Lord.
If there was anything else in this specific evidence bag which you marked AA, you would have entered that and we would have known about it because you would have included that in your statement, not so.
That's correct, my Lord.
So, for example, if there were any hair samples, hairs, in this specific exhibit, you would have noted it here, not so.
Yes, my Lord.
And because you didn't note it here, the court can accept that in this instance, this specific exhibit did not contain any hair samples.
This specific exhibit, yes, my Lord.
Did not.
Did not.
Right. Then, if I can ask you just to turn the page, I beg your pardon. At the bottom of the same page, paragraph 3.1.2, you said the main bag contained another sealed evidence bag which you marked AB.
That's correct, my Lord.
And again, inside this bag, you noted what you found. There was an inventory form with a certain number on it and also marked inter alia van Breda Henry. That's what you found inside it.
That's correct, my Lord.
And you also said that contained further a sealed holder with a certain number, and it was marked inter alia again with a sealed number. I'm going to read it in Afrikaans because it looks like it's written down in Afrikaans. Bracket, capital R, close bracket, hand, duim area.
That's correct, my Lord.
And you further then marked this specific sealed holder AB1.
That's correct, my Lord.
And you told us it was one swab.
That's correct, my Lord.
And you similarly did the same thing for the next two. There was another sealed holder with this marked R hand or R hand. And you gave it the number AB3, correct?
That's correct, my Lord.
Or the mark. And then the next one, L hand or L hand, and you allocated your own marking AB4 to that.
That's correct, my
So
Lord.
does that understand? In terms of your standard operating procedures, you have to note in this statement exactly what you found in that bag. You can't add anything, correct?
It's correct, my Lord.
You can't not mention anything, correct? You can only mention what you found.
That's correct, my Lord.
Now, again, just by way of an example, on the same page, if you can go down subparagraph under paragraph 4, you said on a different date, if I understand it correctly, on the 5th of February 2015, you also received another sealed bag, and then you describe what was inside that. Do you understand it correctly?
That's correct, my Lord.
And inside this, I see that paragraph 4.1.1.2, amongst others, you said you found a fingernail swabbing left with one swab. So I take it that is what you saw it inside. It was marked, presumably written on the document. It contains a fingernail swabbing. So you recorded.
That's correct, my lord.
And also fingernail swabbing right, and that you recorded as well.
That's correct, my lord.
And you do so because your standard operating procedures prescribe to you that you can only write down there what is inside.
That's correct, my lord.
Again, if you can just turn the page for me, please. Under paragraph 4.2.1, again, there was another exhibit that you found when you opened that specific evidence bag, and then paragraph 4.2.1.2 and the other subparagraphs you found in the one, a holder with one swab marked inter alia with a reference number and a fingernail swabbing left, and the next one fingernail swabbing right, correct?
That's correct, my lord.
And if you say it was marked inter alia like that, sometimes I've seen that it sometimes is in handwriting.